This is Zeus from Olympus. If you are watching this, keep it to yourself. Greetings, heroes of Dominion. Zeus is back with another insightful video, and today, our focus is on the formidable Keira. Time has seen Keira evolve from being one of the most menacing heroes in Hero Wars to a force to be reckoned with, especially with the introduction of new flags and dodge reduction patterns. Gone are the days when countering Keira required extensive energy and strategic planning, thanks to the advent of heroes equipped with dodge abilities. Keira, with her newfound strength, is swiftly ascending the tier list, posing a significant threat to opposing teams. Her ability to decimate an entire team in a remarkably short period is a testament to the potency of her basic attack, boasting a formidable physical attack stat of 110,591. With the right support, this basic attack has the potential to not only double but quadruple in its devastating impact. Without further ado, let's delve into the intricacies of Keira's skills, starting with her white skill, Blade Whirlwind. This skill sees Keira launching a whirlwind of blades, reaching the furthest enemy before returning to deal damage and silence enemies for 4 seconds on the way back. The hit damage is an impressive 39,677, 30% physical attack plus 6,500, making it Keira's most potent attack, especially when paired with the right support. Furthermore, Keira's Ascension upgrade enhances this skill, transforming it into Raging Blade Whirlwind. Upon the return of the Blade Whirlwind, Keira gains the Enraged Soul buff for 2 seconds, further amplifying her destructive potential. Moving on to her green skill, Enraged Soul, Keira experiences a surge in speed for 5 seconds, with her attack and skill speed escalating to a remarkable 300%. This augmentation of speed adds another layer of complexity to Keira's already formidable skill set, making her a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Continuing our exploration of Keira's formidable skill set, we now turn our attention to her Ascension upgraded skill, Undying Enraged Soul. This transformative ability grants Keira the power to revive once per battle, assuming an undead form until the battle's conclusion. Upon resurrection, Keira's health stands at a resilient 74,940. What sets this Ascension skill apart is the unique synergy it establishes with other undead heroes, such as Morrigan, Corvus, and Phobos. Keira, in her undead state, not only benefits from healing provided by Morrigan but also contributes to Corvus's effectiveness. When Keira becomes undead, Corvus's white skill, Strike of the Damned, sees a boost in its prowess. The defense decrease effectiveness and damage dealt increase by 10% for each undead ally on the team. In a synergistic team composition featuring Corvus, Keira, Morrigan, and Phobos, Corvus can effectively decrease all defenses by a substantial 40%, rendering even dodge-dependent heroes vulnerable. It's worth noting that the potency of this Ascension skill can further scale up in the Clash of Worlds Foundry building, correlating with an increase in Keira's health. Now, let's delve into Keira's blue skill, Dancing Blades. This passive skill imbues Keira's basic attacks with the ability to ricochet between enemies, dealing 25% of her basic attack damage with each hit. This skill adds a dynamic and unpredictable element to Keira's offensive capabilities, making her a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Additionally, Keira's violet skill, Piercing Pain, introduces a strategic layer to her attacks. If the enemy's armor is lower than Keira's armor penetration, her basic attacks inflict extra damage. This bonus damage amounts to 17,559, 10% of physical attack, providing an advantage against foes with inferior armor. Team composition. Aurora's protective harmony. In this cohesive lineup of Aurora, Tristan, Keira, Nebula, and Sebastian, Aurora takes on the role of a vigilant guardian. Her dodge not only shields Keira but also triggers energized dodges, supporting Tristan's Blessed Vanguard. This synergy activates Demonic Reliquary, providing essential armor penetration for Keira. Nebula's equilibrium significantly boosts Keira's physical attack, and Sebastian contributes by elevating Keira's critical hit chance, creating a well-rounded and formidable team. Dynamic Assault Symphony. The dynamic synergy of Aurora, Tristan, Keira, Sebastian, and Jet creates an unstoppable force on the battlefield. Aurora's dodge safeguards Keira, and energized dodges support Tristan's blessed vanguard, triggering demonic reliquary. Jet's inordinate fury grants the entire team critical hit chance, while Sebastian's battle song and striking solo amplify Keira's attack power with an impressive 125% critical hit increase and additional pure damage of 126%. This lineup thrives on relentless offense. Fafnir's Tactical Fortress. In this strategic composition featuring Aurora, Tristan, Keira, Sebastian, and Fafnir, Aurora's dodge ensures Keira's protection, supporting Tristan's blessed vanguard and activating demonic reliquary. Fafnir's tactical prowess comes into play with Runic Shield for protection, Runic Blade for additional damage, and Knowledge of Flaws for increased armor penetration. This combination synergizes seamlessly with Keira's violet skills, creating a tactically sound and resilient team. I'd like to highlight the effective synergy between Vex and Keira in battle. Vex's first skill, Noxious Cloud, significantly reduces the armor of opponent heroes, complementing Keira's violet skill. Furthermore, Vex's second skill, Curse of Flash, targets the opponent with the least health, causing them and their allies to take 50% of basic attack damage as pure damage for 7 seconds. Since Keira's basic attack hits all enemy heroes, this skill amplifies the overall damage dealt to opponents. Vex's violet skill, Deep Wounds, further enhances Keira's attack capabilities. Patronizing Keira with Vex and utilizing him as a pet in battles maximizes the efficiency of their combined strength. In addition to this partnership, Keira also exhibits synergy with Qing Mao. Qing Mao's violet skill, Open Heart, reduces the armor of opponent heroes with each hit, providing crucial support for Keira's violet skill, Piercing Pain. For encounters with mage opponents, pairing Keira with Isaac proves advantageous. Isaac supports Keira's attack with armor penetration, and their combined silencing skills significantly disrupt opponent mage teams. In certain scenarios, positioning Keira near Dorian for vampirism aura proves beneficial, granting her self-healing with each attack. However, this strategy requires the exclusion of Sebastian and Nebula from the team due to their interference with Keira's access to vampirism aura. It's worth noting that Keira is susceptible to dodge heroes, posing a significant weakness. Corvus stands out as a formidable counter to Keira, thanks to his Altar of Soul, which retaliates with attacks for every strike on his team members. Similarly, Helios, with his critical hit attacks, poses a challenge to Keira. When supported by Sebastian or Jet, Helios' Flaming Retribution skill triggers counterattacks for every assault Keira launches. Keira has made a powerful return in Hero Wars, benefiting from new mechanics. Her potent basic attack, supported by skills like Blade Whirlwind and Piercing Pain, enables quick elimination of enemy teams. Recommended team compositions include Aurora, Tristan, Nebula, Sebastian, Jet, and Fafnir for protection and damage boost. However, Keira is vulnerable to dodge heroes like Corvus and critical hits from Helios. Teaming her with Dorian for vampirism aura offers self-healing but requires excluding Sebastian and Nebula. In conclusion, Keira's resurgence, strategic team choices, and awareness of vulnerabilities make her a formidable force in Hero Wars battles. Players should maximize her strengths while being cautious of specific counters.